Hi everybody, welcome to this Wall Street News. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, the number of Americans who claim unemployment benefits rose from 235,000 to 249,000 in the week ending July 27th. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the unemployment rate rose from 4.1% in June to 4.3% in July. In addition, U.S. employers added 114,000 jobs in July, much lower than market expectations of 175,000. 10-year Treasury yield falls to 3.76% on the jobs report, stoking fears over a possible recession. U.S. stocks plunged again on Friday. S&P 500 tumbled 1.84% Friday after falling 1.37% Thursday on recession fears. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, the number of Americans who claim unemployment benefits rose from 235,000 to 249,000 in the week ending July 27th. The number of Americans receiving benefits after an initial week of aid also increased from 1,844,000 to 1,877,000 in the week ending July 20th. So you can see the initial jobless claims have been on an uptrend since January 2024. In addition, the continuing jobless claims hit highest level since November 2021. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported Friday that the unemployment rate rose from 4.1% in June to 4.3% in July. The labor force participation rate edged higher from 62.6 in June to 62.7 in July. In July 2023, the unemployment rate was at 3.5% and now we have 4.3%. The rise in the unemployment rate has caused many investors to worry about a possible recession because it reminded investors of the so-called Sahm rule. The Federal Reserve Economic Data said, quote, "The Sahm rule identifies signals related to the start of a recession when the 3-month moving average of the national unemployment rate rises by 0.5 percentage points or more relative to its low during the previous 12 months. In response to the unemployment rate, Claudia Sahm, who created Sahm rule, said, quote, "It triggered that pushes up over its a half a percentage point threshold." Noting that comes off of historical experience, that doesn't necessarily tell us where we are right at this moment saying a recession. This is using way too much momentum in the unemployment rate in recent months. According to the establishment survey data, U.S. employers added 114,000 jobs in July, much lower than forecasts of 175,000. Average hourly earnings rose 0.2% month-over-month from $34.99 in June to $35.07 in July. On a yearly basis, average hourly earnings increased 3.6%. In July 2021, The non-farm payroll employment grew by 939,000, but it rose by just 114,000 in July 2024. As Claudia Sahm mentioned, we can see, quote, a substantial weakening in the labor market, end quote. 10-year Treasury yield fell after Jerome Powell said during the press conference last Wednesday, quote, a reduction in our policy rate could be on the table as soon as the next meeting in September, end quote. Then the yield falls sharply to 3.76% after one-two punch combination from the weekly jobless claims report on Thursday and the jobs report on Friday. U.S. stocks plunged again on Friday. S&P 500 tumbled 1.84% Friday after falling 1.37% Thursday on recession fears. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 1.51%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq dropped 2.43%, entering correction territory, down more than 10% from its all-time high. Okay, this is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.